Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my black and white booster box opening. Before we get started, I want to have a small heart-to-heart with you guys. Feel free to skip ahead if you just don't care, but I just got back from my first attempt at a driving test at a road exam, and completely bombed it. I just completely failed, so I'm kind of bummed out. That's a bummer, but what better to come back to than some Pokemon cards? Well, some Pokemon cards that'll hopefully cheer me up, but yeah, I just did awful. I've been able to drive for probably 4 years now. I'm 23, so I've known how to drive for a while, but I just never took the road test for some reason. I did a lot of my practice, pretty much all of it back in California. Different car, different. It's a different state, so there's a lot of differences. So I kind of came here just completely choked on it, but I'm kind of hype about two things. One is that, okay, well, there's basically two things that I've never done before that I completely nailed in the test. One was a 3-point turn. I've never even attempted a 3-point turn before, nailed that. I've never successfully parallel parked before except for today. I nailed that as well. I just failed on some other stuff. I accidentally touched a curb at some point, which is on automatic failure apparently, so that happened, so maybe next time we'll do better. Anyways, let's go ahead and crack into some cards here. This is actually like a week later than the last part that I recorded, so this is completely different time. But I decided, guys, I'm not going to do the card trick because it kind of spoils with this set. It spoils if you're going to get a rare or an EX, or a holo, I mean. So I think that instead we're just going to do it straight from the front here. So we got Patrat, we got a Snivy, we have a Scraggy. Oh, look at that Oshawott, we got him. We got a Water Energy, not sure if we had that one yet. The reverse holographic is a Super Scoop Up, and the rare for this pack it's a code card. Hold on, we got to go through the code card first, right? So don't get too hype after the reverse holo. We still got a code card, and the rare for the pack is, whoa, a Zekrom holo. So last time we actually got a Zekrom full art. Here is the holo to go with it, and this is proof. The Zekrom and the full art and the non-full art, they actually are the same card as far as the damage and all their attacks, all their stats are the same thing. The only difference is the visual. So this set doesn't have any kind of like EXs or anything. So awesome, we got a holo there. We also have a Krokorok, a Pignite. Yo, I love me some Pignite. And a Plus Power. That's actually a card that was way back in the very first set of Pokemon cards. Alright, next pack. We're looking for this guy full art. I really want that. Also the secret rare. I mentioned last time this set does have a secret rare, so I'm looking to get that as well. But yeah, we're just going to keep doing it from the front here. So we're starting off with an Energy Search. Wow, that's a common. Normally the trainers tend to be uncommons. We have, oh, Zorua. I'm noticing a lot of these Pokemon have this like grassy, bright green type of background. Yeah, just like that. I don't know why. I guess that's just the theme of the area. Maybe that's just Unova happens to be a grassy area. I don't know. We have Pansear, we have Patrat, another luscious green background. See what I mean? All of them. We got Panpour, Oshawott, same thing. Reverse holo Oshawott, actually. And the code card for the pack is... what? Oh! Okay. Well, I guess it is impossible not to spoil things, because if it's a rare behind the reverse holo, it's going to be there. If it's a holo, it's on the other side of the code card. So I guess if we lift this up and there's a card there, then I guess that means it's automatically a rare. So we got Unfezant right there. Here's the code card. And there's also another Krokorok, another Pignite, and another Plus Power. The exact same uncommons. That has been happening so much in this booster box. It's kind of strange. So I guess the code card is just in such a weird spot for this. We can't really do any kind of way to make it so... whatever. We have a Clink here. We got Woobat. Low Lillipup Suiart right there. Very nice. We got Tepig. There's a Venipede. Reverse holographic is a Poke Communication. So if we have a code card here, that means there's a holo. But we don't. Instead, we have a Maractus. Alright. Which has Giga Drain. Heal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to the defending Pokemon. So if you actually... did a super effective, got 2 times damage, so you dealt 100, you would actually heal all of your HP pretty much. Awesome. And this one says flip 3 coins. If one of them is heads, wow. I guess if you get 3 heads, it's a lot of damage. Anyways, there's the code card. We also have a Revive, a Darumaka, and a Herder. Oh, we still got a lot of packs to go. Let's get to it. We have another Zekrom pack here. Oh gosh, I hate when that happens. I like pull on the wrapper and it makes my hand jerk back and I just hit you guys in the face. I'm sorry. Here we have a Lillipup. There's a Venipede, Darumaka, Blitzel, Woobat. That's a reverse holo right there. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's kind of a very subtle reverse holo effect, but we got a Liepard. Nice. And we also have a code card. That means there's either a holo or a full art behind here. We have a holographic Embor. I think that might be our... No. I was going to say that might be our first of the fully evolved evolutions, but I think we got a Samurott last time. We also have an energy switch. Well, crud. Well, we had an energy switch. There's also a super scoop up and a Duat. All right. How do you guys feel about them having a Zebstrika on the art right there? I mean, of all the Pokemon in black and white, what that they could have possibly had on the first set, I mean, they could have had the evolutions, they could have had all kinds of stuff, but they chose, ugh, gosh, dude, these don't want to open, but yeah, they chose Zebstrika. I think it's kind of cool. Man, that was probably really loud. All right, so here we have a Solosis. There's a Switch, Lillipup, Darumaka, oh, Snivy, my favorite. Actually, no, Tepig's my favorite. Snivy's pretty cool, though. We have a Bouffalon right here, not bad. And we also have a rare Alomomola. How do you pronounce that one, guys? I just say Alomomola, but I've heard it pronounced Alomomola. I've heard it pronounced in a lot of different ways. Let me know what you guys think the proper pronunciation is for that. We also have the code card, and an energy switch, super scoop up, and a Duat. The exact, once again, I don't know if this is just a thing where they have the same uncommons twice in a row, but those are the same uncommons twice in a row. Let's see if that happens this time. Let's see. All right, we're starting off with a Clink. We have a Pansear. Timber. Oh, well, just spoiled that. We have a Pansage Suiard. So nice. We have a Woobat. Oh, guys, there's actually something I want to show you at the end of this video. I forgot about that. I'll show you at the end. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I've mentioned it. I have to show it now, right? So we have a potion. There's a code card, which means behind it's going to be a holo. And we have... Oh, let me give you the code card. But we also have a Cling Clang. Nice. Cool. So we got a holo of that guy. We also have a Tranquil. There's a Gurger. And a Pignite. Alright, 3 more packs. So the thing that I want to show you guys is something... I don't know, it's just right up my alley. It's technically Pokemon card related, but it's not exactly a Pokemon card. But actually there is Pokemon cards in it. We'll get to that in a bit. But here we have a Patrat. There's a Potion. Kind of a cool background on that. Normally they don't really have very interesting backgrounds on the trainers. Minccino, Suiart, nice. We have 2 Suiarts in a row. This is like the best pack I've ever gotten. Holy crud. We also have a Purloin. Reverse holographic is a Lillipup. Let's see right here. Okay, we have a rare, and it is a Saucebuck. All right. There's also... Oh, code card. These packs are so weird, man. We have a Whirlipede, Watchog, and a Servine. Let's see if we get those 3 uncommons. Watchog, Whirlipede, and Servine. Let's see if we get those again in this pack. It might happen. So 2 packs to go today. All right. Gotcha, buddy. So here we have a Purloin. There's Snivy. Another Potion. Another Darumaka. I feel like we've been getting a lot of him. We got a Patrat. Yo, look at that. Reverse holographic Samurott. Nice. And behind it, is it a rare? Okay, we got a rare to go with our Samurott, and it is a Darmanitan. Sick. Cool. Let's put him back there. Keep you guys that. We also have Whirlipede. Oh my gosh, is this going to be, what was it, Watchog? It's going to be Watchog. Watchog, and it's going to be Duat. Or Servine, my bad, not Duat, Servine. Yep, the same 3 again. So I guess that's just how they package these packs. They have 2 of the same sets in a row. That's kind of strange, but I guess if there's certain uncommons you're looking for, it's probably a good thing, right? So here we have a Sandile. Tepig. Ooh, electric energy. Energies are actually not popping up too much, which I guess is alright. I just want one of each of them. We have a Zorua. Oh, Deerling. That might be our first Deerling. I can't remember seeing that one, even though it's a common. We have reverse holographic is an Oshawott. Very cool. And right behind it is a rare, which is a sock. Alright. Now it's in my second sock, so I can warm my feet up, I guess. But there we go. We got a sock. There's the last code card. And we also have a Clang, Pokemon Communication, and another Servine. So there you go, guys. Those are the 9 packs for the day. No ultra rares or anything, but we got a couple of holos. We got some pretty cool reverse holos. Let me show you guys that special thing I wanted to point out. So I got this right here. This is actually a book imported from Japan, and it says Illust Collection. It's an illustration collection, basically. It's a bunch of illustrations from the Pokemon cards. So I'm not going to show all of this. I don't know how copyright would handle that, but basically you can see there's like the cards. They have a lot of their arts full. Some of them are still pretty tiny, but they have them a lot of them are blown up here, which is really cool. Because a lot of the times when you see the cards, it's really tiny. They crop out a lot of it. So this you get to see like the full thing, which is really cool. They also have the, down here, it's mostly Japanese, but there is some little bits in English. It has the illustrator name. It has what set the card is from, what year it's from and stuff. And there's mostly newer stuff, but there are some older things. There's, see like right there, that's one of the, I think that's from the Fossil set. That's a grammar from Fossil from like 1997 in Japan, I think. So there is some old stuff in there, which is pretty cool. But there's one thing in particular that I want to point out, because it's amazing. A 2-page Sui art spread. To me, like, I didn't even know this was in here when I bought the book. To me, this is just amazing. And look what they made out of it. Let me focus in here. They decided to just use the Riolu right there. Out of this entire illustration, they just used the Riolu. But very, very cool. Let me focus back in on that. So, I thought that was awesome. It's this beautiful 2-page spread illustration. And yeah, there's a bunch more stuff just like that in this book. They also have, near the end, there's like some interviews with the illustrators, which I can't read. It's all in Japanese. But way back here, they have... Well, there's actually 2 cards packaged in, which is pretty cool. I guess I'll show you guys those. Right here we have a cosplay Pikachu, which is pretty cool. And there's also this Rayquaza right here. So those are both pretty neat. At some point in here as well, they have like a... I don't know where it is, but there's something where they like show the painting process. Let me see if I can find it. Alright, there you go. So they have a thing. You can see him drawing or painting actually one of the Celebi cards. So this is, I think, a pretty old card. I'm not sure. But you can see kind of the process there. And there's like... another step in the process with Celebi, and it turns out to be that card. So that's kind of the finished product. So it's pretty cool to see the process. Again, I don't want to show too much from the book just because copyright stuff, but I think you're allowed to show just snippets, and it's semi-review, which is fair use and all that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Kind of cool. And you know what, guys? I'll see you next time. Take care.